Welcome to Phocal. Phocal is a location-based anonymous photo posting app. When you open the app, you're welcomed by 3 separate feeds. The first feed is a feed of photos that have recently been posted in your city. As you can see here, the most recent photo posted is a red stapler. As you scroll down, you'll be presented with 15 more photos, and when you get to the bottom of the list, you can select to load more photos. I'm not going to load more currently due to a slow internet connection. As you scroll over, you'll see a trending feed. The trending feed is currently empty because it shows photos that have been taken in the last 6 hours. No photos have been taken in the last 6 hours in my city, therefore none appear in the trending feed. If I go all the way to the right, I'm presented with the top feed. If I scroll all the way up to the top feed, I can see the photo with the most votes in my area. As you can see, the sloth has the most votes, therefore it is at the top of the feed. If I scroll down, the photos will decrease in vote score. Features we have incorporated in this app include favoriting, which is seen here. I've already favorited this photo, and I can unfavorite it if I choose. Or I can downvote, upvote, and report a photo. When I go to report a photo, I can select the reason why I'm reporting the photo. Once I choose a reason, I can add an additional comment of why the photo is reported. Good enough. When you hit accept, the report will be sent to an admin who will review it at a later time. Another feature that we have is the ability to see your favorites. So these are favorite photos that I've favorited in the past from all locations, not just my current location. And to see photos I've posted. These are photos I've posted in the past and show up in order of posting. Again, they're taking a while to load due to slow internet connection. I can also change my location of viewing. Currently I'm viewing my GPS location, which is in Ames. I can also choose to view photos from Honolulu, go back to the main board, and I'm now presented with photos from Honolulu. As I said earlier, you have the ability to upvote and downvote photos. If a photo ever reaches -5 votes, it will be removed from the feed. So as you see here, I originally upvoted the photo, but now that I've downvoted the photo, it has brought it to -5. If I refresh the feed, the photo will now be gone since it has -5 votes. However, I have favorited that photo, so I will bring it back, and it is still there in my favorites, so I'll bring it back up to 3 votes, and it should now be back on the feed if I refresh it. When you do visit other locations, you see all the feeds, the same feeds you would see at your current location. Recent, trending, and top. Going back to locations, if you currently don't have a location saved that you'd like to view, in this case, let's pretend like we didn't have Jamestown. I just removed Jamestown from my list, and I'm going to add it again. You can type in Jamestown, save the city, go back to your locations, select Jamestown, go back to your main board. We are now viewing photos from Jamestown. As you saw earlier, in order to add Jamestown, I had to delete Jamestown. So even if you do add a location, you have the ability to delete it if you no longer have interest in it. Since this is a photo sharing app, you obviously have the ability to post a photo. So I click up there, and I'm now presented with a photo capture screen. If I tap the screen, I will capture a photo. I'm prompted to approve the photo, and now I have the ability to add a caption. On focus. I've added a caption, And if the camera would focus, I can come down here and click the post button. If I go, and keep in mind, the one thing that is nice about this is you can only post to your current location. Even though I'm currently viewing the Jamestown location, my post will only be viewable in my current location, which happens to be Ames. So if I go back to Ames, go to the main board, go to recent, you'll see that, well, it's still trying to load, but that is the photo I just posted, FSFGG. Alright, there it is. So that concludes the in-app interface. As I mentioned earlier, if you want to see now, this photo has been posted in the last 6 hours, so it's now the trending feed. As I said earlier, you have the ability to report a photo. So if we come over to the computer, I can show you the admin page. The admin page allows an admin to see current pending reports and view the reason for the report and decide on if the photo should be allowed or if it should be removed. So scrolling down to the bottom, we see our most recent report. If you remember earlier, If you remember earlier, this is the report I submitted. The comment I hits. I believe this photo is offensive, so I'm going to come up with a verdict and ban this photo. If I were to go back down to the app, I haven't refreshed the feed, and the photo is still there. However, if I go refresh the feed, the photo is now gone. That concludes the preview for Phocal. Thank you.